Chapter 4. Build a team. No single battle is won by individuals. Individual contributing efforts are the dynamic that win battles. In the Army and any military setting, you quickly learn that it takes a team to complete a mission, a task to meet standards and expectation. The idea of being a one-man army is preposterous. I guarantee that you'll burn out very quickly. Look at the structure of the military. It goes from section to platoon to company to battalion and so on. Each soldier, Marine, Airman, Navy seaman, service member rely upon each other to do their job proficiently and effectively. The moment one of these elements is off cue, the whole system won't function at peak performance. Much like the Spartans, they had the phalanx system where each person protected each other from shoulder to leg. This is critical for small groups. As we look at the Special Forces, Special Operations, and Navy SEALs, they work in small groups ranging anywhere from 8 to 20 individuals at a time. Focus on how efficient and effective each individual is and how well they work with each other. The system is a chain reaction of each other's behavior and training. During training, multiple rehearsals have put these individuals in a predicament where they rely upon each other's basic fundamental skills to be the most efficient warrior. I remember a time when I was in Iraq with a small private security group. We were belted in a dummy vehicle where we would get forklifted, turned upside down, and roll over. Obviously, safety measures were in place so we did not get crushed. We laid down suppressive fire as one of us got out of the vehicle. Let me tell you, I've never had to do this in real life up until then, and it was one of the most difficult things I've had to do. It made me uncomfortable and put me in an unthinkable predicament. Upon reflection of this exercise was beneficial, making me think outside the box. I would speak the words to myself: you're going to get out of this fucking situation as soon as possible with minimal casualties. This helped me rely upon my teammates as one person got out of the vehicle and another one laid down suppressive fire. Each team member played a vital part in helping the whole team get out of that situation. Interviews. Interview with Tyler, one of the owners of 18 Series Nutrition. If you're a small business like ours, use a continuity book. Be clear and concise so anyone can pick up and perform your duties until you get back. Our system makes it easier when one of the staff members is traveling because any one of the other staff members can pick up where they left off. We spent time cross-training and taking notes. Trust your team. Interview with Daniel, owner of Grunt Style. When building the teams, make sure that everyone understands the objective. Example, in an operational order, there's a second line which is the commander's intent. The commander's intent gives a time, objective, and overall mission of what needs to take place. Make sure every morning, every time you meet with someone or a small team for anything, they understand the intent. Extraction from the book. From the business perspective, I would encourage you to build a team that you can trust. Build a culture that one person will rely upon another without a doubt and without question. What I would recommend is dividing each vital category into subdivisions. I'll give you an example. One of the first businesses I started, I had no clue about accounting, so I hired an accountant. At that time, I could not afford an accountant, so I did trade for work. I needed a marketing person, so I went to network places and asked people if they would trade skills with me to help me market my services. Granted, trade for trade cash value is not a lot. It equates to 1 hour of a week of marketing, but it was better than nothing. The same went for legal services, sales, and operation. I had the mindset and methodology. If I could not systemize it or systemize a process, I had to outsource it. I had to build a team. If you're a small business or a one-person shop, I honestly believe customer service and client relations are going to pay milestones over systems. You are not too small to systemize anything. However, invoicing, quotes, and stuff like that, you can systemize or leverage a team. Customer contact is going to be critical. Build your team you can trust. Tactical exercise. What areas of business consist of your team? 2. Now that you have defined what elements of your business needs a team and or a team member, what are those areas? 3. How much trade for trade value are you getting out of these team members? How is it of value to your company? Tactical recommendation. Recommendation from Daniel, owner of Grunt Style. Build a team you can trust that knows your overarching intention of why you're doing what you're doing. Recommendation from Tyler, one of the owners of 18 Series Nutrition. I trust my team because I know how well they'll do under pressure. I trust them to make the right decision while I'm gone, and we are willing to call each other out on each other's bullshit to make sure the proper decision is made. It all comes down to trust.